Right, okay, so I'm with Luke, who's playing Imperial Guard in this big battle, and I'm just going to give you an overview of what he's got. So there we go, that's his army. It's a very impressive, massive Imperial Guard army, and so we're just going to talk to Luke. So Luke, how many points have you got here?
It's about 10k, it's probably, 400 or 500 points over or under, I'm not sure which, I'm honest.
Okay, well it's good because we've got a load of spare points left over, so we arranged for that to happen, sort of, so we had allocated points just in case we went over. Okay, so let's start here and work our way over. So what have we got here?
Right, well that's part of the first formation, which is pretty much the block here, which is the Death Strike Vortex missile unit, which is basically the Death Strike missile, Lord Commissar and 2 platoons which act as its guards. And that's basically going to really make timid players cry. Okay, so that's that formation there, yeah? Yeah.
What's this formation? Well, is that a formation?
Yeah, this little formation here is the Lord Castellan's Supreme Command.
Right, so that's that group just here?
Yeah, which is going to give me a nice load of special rules for my guys.
Okay.
Including being able to roll my leadership on 3d6 and pick which 2 dice I want.
And what else does that give you? They give you strategy, don't they?
Yeah, it gives me careful planning. And it also gives me a 24-inch bubble of special rules of my choice. I can't remember which, but seeing as I'm going to be against NIDS, it's going to be counter-attack a lot of the time, so I can get a load of attacks in. Okay,
right, because I can see you've got one of my favourite models in there.
Yeah, I've got 2 veteran squads led by... they've got Lucas Baston attached to them. It's just 2 veteran squads with melter guns and shotguns.
Fantastic.
And then I've got the ground scanner, long-range scanner from the Allegiant list, which will be fun if they try to deploy any infiltrators. Oh,
that's good. Now this is quite impressive, so what have we got here?
This is my armour. My favourite part of my army. I've got 8 Rust variants, 4 Hellhound variants, 8 Chimeras and a Manticore.
Fantastic, that's beautiful. Yeah. So that's your Vanquisher.
That's my Vanquisher, yeah.
Which is lovely, and that's a Forge World top, yeah?
Yeah, that's the Forge World. I can't remember which pattern it is, if I'm honest, because I bought it off a friend.
Okay, that is nice though.
It's his paint scheme, I'll be honest, it's not mine.
Okay, alright then. So, right, so this is what you're deploying onto the field, or are you keeping a lot of this back?
Nearly all my armour will be deployed, just because it's nice to have some extra bunkers.
Okay, extra bunkers. So what have we got here?
3 Valkyries.
Okay, fantastic. Now, what are you going to be using these for?
They will be partially used as one of them as a roving bunker for my Lord Inquisitor, and the other 2 will probably contain stormtrooper squads in order to be a rapid counter-attacking force.
Fantastic. Now these are acting as skimmers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Now at the back you've got.
Yes, the graciously loaned super heavies.
Yeah, from me.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
well, I got
Shadow Sword and a Bane Blade, I believe.
Yeah, which has got the extra 100 points for the 2 turrets at the back. Okay, so what have we got here? That's
my Inquisitor Lord and his retinue of 3 warriors and 3 acolytes.
That's not bad. Are they going to be quite effective in the game then?
They're more just there to act as ablative wounds to my Inquisitor Lord.
Right, cool.
There is ablative wounds.
Okay, and then you've got what I can see is
my single Vindicator Assassin, yes.
Fantastic.
Painted in woodland camo, not black.
So you're going to have him high up?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And what are these?
This is an infantry shield company, led by Iron Hand Strachan.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's just 3 platoons of guys, plus Strachan's command, and it gives me some nice special rules, including the ability on or any unit with a Voxcaster in the formation. If I pass a leadership test, I can bring down an orbital bombardment on myself. That's always handy. Yep. And then what have you got in the next unit here? That's all part of the same formation. So it's just one massive formation? Yeah. That is fantastic. Very impressive. What about these guys here? They are 2 attached squads. They're special weapons squads attached to platoons. Each one with 3 flamers in. Just as yet again, they can stand back if the NIDS gets too close. They jump out and torch them. Fantastic. 3 flamer templates. Okay, now this. Got an assassin formation. Which is? The execution force. They're 4 Calidus assassins. Oh, fantastic. Now what are they good for? Calidus. Well, I'm using the Witch Hunters rules for them, which means they can appear and assault. Yeah. And they ignore armour and invulnerable saves. So most likely they'll be going after things like zone thropes,
Cool.
Picking off their zone throats.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Maybe even going for the Doom of Melanti just to make the lids cry.
Now, what are these?
They're my 3 rattling snipers.
And what are these good for?
Well, they got sniper rifles, so monster or screechers probably. So they'll just sit somewhere and take pot shots. They're so small they'll probably get it overlooked by the opponent or die in a large blast.
What about these guys here?
They got 2 squads of stormtroopers there.
And these are your 2 stormtroopers?
Yeah, they're my stormtroopers.
Fantastic.
They're quite useful.
Yeah.
We had a big, as you know, 40k tournament recently. They came off as my man of the match.
Fantastic.
4 games, they did fantastically in each one.
That's brilliant. And then obviously we've seen these on the videos previously, so I've been doing, and these are your artillery pieces.
My bow, yeah, and I found a nice little formation for them, which means I can fire 1 as a spotting round, and the next 2 will hit exactly where that one hit.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So there we go. This is Luke's just over 10,000 points Imperial Guard army, and we're hoping they're going to slow down the Nids as much as possible. Well, I'm hoping they're going to slow them down as much as possible, and so is Luke, and they're not just meat shields. Okay, thanks very much, Luke, and we'll speak to you later.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, bye.